Step into the magic realm tonight. Leave your worries at the door, it's light. Every quest is here to guide your flight. In a path where we'll all unite. Welcome to the show, come have some fun. Leave it all behind, watch the pixels run. Press start and let your journey begin. Nora's secrets waiting to be seen. Grab your gear and pack a smile or two. Dragons and quests await you. Chat and cheer, our community's true. Together in this dream we'll break through. Welcome to the show, come have some fun. Leave it all behind, watch the pixels run. Press start and let your journey begin. Nora's secrets waiting to be seen. Every quest calling heroes far and wide. Escape the grind, let your spirit ride. Here we laugh and conquer side by side. In this virtual land we'll all confide. Welcome to the show, come have some fun. Leave it all behind, watch the pixels run. Press start and let your journey begin. Nora's secrets waiting to be seen. Welcome to the show, come have some fun. Leave it all behind, watch the pixels run. Press start and let your journey begin. Nora's secrets waiting to be seen. Be seen. Be seen. Be seen. Be seen.
All right, we're picking it up where we left off, and the action begins before I even have a opportunity to get my thoughts straight. So, I thought, as always, this has got to be tradition now. Every time we start the Nekth to Lost Forest quest, continuing the Nekth to Lost Forest quest, then we definitely have to clear out these camps. With the look at that, 2 vandals. It's a miracle, true blue elliptical, a miracle come true. 2 Nereus vandals. Third day of killing these things off, and we finally got 2 of these rare stones. At least we can confirm that they do exist. I gotta make it this more of a regular trip through here, though. If they're gonna drop this, like if they're going to be this rare, I gotta get in here more often. Ooh, there's another vandal over there. Maybe it's a thing where they're only here. Let's go to Norath time. Maybe they only show up in the daytime or something. They never tell you the day of the week in Norath, do they? Their days are different length of time than ours, and so splash damage. Yeah, those days are different. All right, so I got many things that were important to get done. The dogs have been, what's the word we might use? Bathroomed. The dogs have been bathroomed. I got my car into the shop. They gave me a ride home. They're estimating it'll be less than $200. We'll see what happens. Oh, that was another one? Well, glory be. 9 of 14. Glory be. I want to try this buried treasure quest. I am not... Rings galore. I'm not familiar with it. Like I don't remember it. Is that the same as being not familiar with it? Because obviously I've done the quest before. I don't have any recollection of it. Anytime you can take a scallywag down, by golly, you take a scallywag down. I have this annoying problem with OBS that it adds my microphone input to the desktop audio. And I'm afraid if I'm if I have I guess the word's loud, that if I do that, it's going to have like a double, almost like a reverb or some type of input sound. I don't know. I haven't noticed it on VODs. If you haven't watched one of my streams or one of my VODs before, then I have the city writ that involves killing these Onarius vandals, and the Onarius vandals seem to be a rare spawn. They're sharing the table with stuff that seems a little more popular. So I've wiped out these camps maybe a dozen times, and I've only gotten 9 of the 14 that I need for the Freeport City writ. So I had a couple VODs that the theme of the VOD was the city writs. Called them Putting on the Writs. And I didn't finish them because of this specific issue. So, everything's better when it sits on a writs, they say. Commander, tactician must have went. We must have lost the tactician, sir. All right, we'll clean those out again in a few minutes. Now, this buried treasure quest, it must take place all in the front because it's a blue, like it's Khan's blue to me. You can see by over here. So it's conning blue, and it says find where the sands end and the rocks begin. And I'm sure that's what this, this right here is. So I don't know if I'll get a ding here or here. All right, and then find the tree mentioned on the map. And it looks like it could be anywhere on this beach. So let's look for one that's different in some way. These are all similar. Some are bigger than others, but similar. Yeah, so far. So far, unless they want to talk about the last tree on the beach or something. Which might be that. Well, we can't get to that one, so that's not it. All right, we'll fly down the other end. So it is Friday, and I have all my important things done. I will stream until... Now, I better not get tired again. Because that was a nap. I mean, that was the nap to beat all naps that I had there. Maybe they want, like, this last possible tree. Here. No. I don't even have the map, do I? Find the tree mentioned on the map. Well, let's find the tree mentioned on this map. How's that? What is this? Prove yourself. No, that's not the quest. That's the Treant lore and legend. This here is the buried treasure update for the campfire. Update 6. No. How about this one? This one. That's update 8, 7, 1, 11. Update 10. 2. Tree near the camp. Yeah, I don't know. Tree near the camp. So it's this one here. Okay. Now, the rum. And what we heard was that we have to... It's going to be rum in some barrels. Okay. Let's get rid of this crap, eh? It's a vandal. And in Norath, it is still daytime. 8 o'clock is nighttime in Norath. So we have 10 of 14. That's pretty good. We went all morning without any. So we got 4 on this run. And if they keep popping, I keep dropping. That's going to be the rule right here. Stand in the fire, dude. Now look at you. Hot-footed out of here. All right. Fire. Fire would be horrible. Doesn't it hurt? I mean, it hurts so bad when you get burned. Can you imagine, like, being in a house fire? Like, that would be such a painful way to die. I am a house fire. 11 out of 14. Though I don't know. Did they give you a discount if you want to be cremated? I mean, because your part. Is that a dark stroke? I don't. How do I get myself in these situations? It is still 4-8. But I guess we can't be that lucky all the time. What was I looking for anyway? My next update was I need to kill Nereus Vandals. No, that's not it. Find the campfire. You don't think it's that campfire I was being a kind of a jerk about, do you?
Hello.
Yes, the campfire just said hello.
Well met.
Good coding on that one. That's one campfire. Here's a campfire. Here's that campfire where I was making the horrible joke. All right. Next, find the loneliest tree. The loneliest tree that you'll have. Is this it? No. The loneliest tree. Isn't that the tree up there, though? No, because there's other trees up there. The loneliest tree. This tree here. How about find the loneliest shiny? I like that. But I can't get in there to find the loneliest tree. I can't. Look, it's blocked off. Nah, this is silly. There's no such thing as the loneliest tree. Maybe it's that last tree way down there that I thought it might be before. There's a little separation there. Hello, Mr. Tree, are you lonely? Find the hilltop between the camps mentioned on the map. The one between the camps. Well, there's this hill here. Find the large hilltop. This is the only large one. Hey, I'm getting the hang of this. Find the mysterious tent. Probably this one. No. Oh, it's up there. The one next to the dock. It's right here. There it is. And then find the flit. The fairies, they're over here. And then I need to find the treasure in pirate camp mentioned on the map. Yeah. Bear eyes. I did the bear eyes one. We're gonna pick it up just simply so we don't have to keep picking it up. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Found a crate in the middle. I need to find the line of dead trees mentioned on the map. I found... Did I? They talking about this? These are the dead trees. And then I need to find the box that's not a box. Box that's not a box. That? But that is a box. The box.
You just finished a quest. Oh yeah. Raise your sword up in
one more Vandals check. It is now 8:42 Norath time. Got a captain. Nope. So it's after it is nighttime and there is a Vandal. And that will give us 12 out of 14. Twelve out of 14. We're getting there. Now there's that traveling wizard, whatever, up on the dock. It's supposed to be giving us a quest, but we didn't. It's a level 28 quest though. We're level 22, so I wonder if it's level locked. Some meanings of life quest type deal. Listen here, you scoundrel. We're going to one-shot you because we're trying to get a Vandal. Art Vandale. Oh, dockhand. I feel like one time we did get one of these to turn into a Vandal. Very often. Whoops. Let's see. And the crab, of course. I wish these crabs would mind their own business. Scoundrel, could you please invite your friend the Vandal here? They be popping. Like. Anybody? Anybody? All right, we'll check the other camp. I see our shiny came back over there. And finally, boy, that update the other day took forever, didn't it? Well, maintenance. They called it maintenance, but you know what it was. They were implementing that cash grab thing they had going on with the different levels of subscriptions, which is whatever, right? As long as they make it optional to pay more per month, That's fine with me. Distress merchant. But dude, distress merchant, look. Oh, look at there. 13 of 14. The tears are starting to well up in my eyes. One more vandal. Take this boy down. I think my blade is dull by now. I wonder what my kill count is. Wonder what my ring count is. I beg you, help me. All right, we'll get this fall creature here. Okay. I'm gonna go get the name of the hairdresser this guy uses and kill that person next. All right. Violence. Violence is never okay. He's gratified. I just think we got some books. Nothing. Got nothing to buy. There's nothing I can buy. Okay. Just double checking. Okay. Supposed to have some catalog quest books. Did I ever get that shiny? I feel like I didn't. As if that shiny will change my day. Yep, it looks like I clicked it and just... Maybe I need another nap. This is where it all started the first time through. I was questing along, minding my own business, and then suddenly things started to get a little foggy, and then a little foggier. And then pretty soon I found myself killing stuff with my eyes partway open, and then I killed something with my eyes closed. That's really odd to have nothing up in this area. Oh, there is something up right there. Yep, I feel a yawn coming on. What is going on? I got my sleep. Next, we'll come back out to the beach later. Oh, foul feather. Yeah, we can do that one. And then we need more polluted natural bushes. Let us find some bushes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn off the fauna options. The flora. I screwed it up. Enable flora. Look at the difference. I'll bring it back. I like it, but not while I'm looking for the bushes. This zone is the reason that I initially looked for the setting to turn it off.
Your eyes are so pretty.
I thought he got a little red when I took flank. You're a little more visible in the air than you are on the ground. Oops, he saw me.
Your eyes are so pretty.
Just don't want it. And then that one's going to walk up here, and then we'll get in a fight with him. There we are. Very good. Do we have one coming down now? No, not yet. You know, I do have tracking for that. I just don't think I have it. Okay. It's like, thought I had a track. Here it is. Track. Harvestables. So if I polluted. There it is. But there's an ore here. Got my head on a swivel for my phone to get an update that my car is ready. But then there's probably going to be a delay anyway, because once the car is ready, then I have to send a text to the service that drops you off and picks you up. Garden. Roots. Gotta get the roots. Gotta love roots. Huh? Oh. Well, I gotta leave this up. Because I need roots and... Oh, it's not... I gotta reset it. No. Rancid roots. And now it's raining. It's already... You can have soggy roots. Did not find any quest items. Roots and gardens and roots and... Okay. Right there. Thank goodness one popped up. I was about to go into some song and dance about roots and gardens. Oh, Valencia, the overdressed one, is gonna be happy or beast in or stone. Roots. Right this way, sir. I gotta get the ore. I'm going by the ore. I gotta get the ore. Might be a rare. I hear a white dog coming down here. Do I see a white dog coming down here? Hi. Hello. Oh, they're white. Hello. It's good for you to come and see me. Why are we so frisky? Why are we so frisky? Why are we being so frisky? Can't you see I'm busy? Can't you see I got stuff going on? What brought you down here? What brings you to town right now? White. What brings you to town there, Whitey? Doops. You trying to tell me something? You need to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something here? All right. I guess we're going to at least offer to go outside, which when she's licky and lovey, it's a lot of times she needs to go out. All right. Let's head outside. Oh, it's in the rain here. My goodness. And I abandoned my phone, which you don't do when you're waiting for a call. Just make sure I didn't get one. See what this says. It says, thank you for riding with us. One Automotive Group, thank you for riding with us. Use the following link when you're ready to return. All right. Well, I need a phone call that says the vehicle's ready, and then at that point, I guess I'll be ready to return. Unless I want to go watch TV in their lounge. It's raining. We better put that hood up, right? When we quit, we were looking for gardens and roots. It looks like both the gardens and the roots are... Well, the garden is going to be 30 pulls, and the roots are only 10, but they're random, so you don't get credit for every harvest that you do. This is really an open space once you get rid of the flora. I wanted to say the right one. I couldn't. I suppose flora is the plants. Flora, like flower. Flora? Fauna? Did something just fly by me? Boy, you don't see a lot of beast dens around. Roots. I have 6 to 10 on the old rutabagas. The root and tootins. You know what I should do? Is that a shiny under that tree? It says I can't reach it. It's like I'm in Firot. Half the shinies in Firot, you can't even touch them. Right now, I'm just hoping that I happen to stumble across on my way up to get fall feather. Just happen to like make visual contact with a root or a. Okay. I must inform Torque that I have slain foul feather. He said that was the last thing that he needed me to do. The garden, and way too many spiders. I bet we get that rumble root before it's all said and done. And here we go. Yeah, the hood's not working. How do these hoodie streamers do it? It's a little warm in here. Imagine trying to explain that to somebody. I'm a hoodie streamer. What? What kind of quirk? What? What's your fetish? I'm a baldy streamer. Rumble roots, you stink. All right, we're putting up our tracking. There it is. I don't use it enough. Ore, stone, beast, umbra, stone. Polluted gardenia. Polluted gardenia. Rumble root ready to get me. Feeling that old giant. Now don't drop a body part. Don't want to get distracted by it. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Giant spear. Nope, that's looted treasure, so we can live without that. Giant meat. Never mind, I'm not looking under that diaper. why. These Nightfall Giants used to be like a XP farming spot. Giant kid. I'm kind of addicted. Like, I can't stop. Like, I want... Just give me a giant part. Give me a beard or a toe or whatever. I can't even think of all the parts that they drop. Alright, that should be my sign to stop, right? I mean, there's more, but... have some control. Alright. Roots. I might find another giant. Nope. 6 of 10. 6 of 10 still. 8 of 10. Wow. 2 updates. I got like a double little indemnity there. Here's some more rancid roots. Should finish up my Clarence earring. There it is. Now they want immense tree snakes, also known as Shadow Man aggro. Let's check for gardens. Don't come over here, Rumbleroot. Shoo. Well, that's 24 for old Valencia Orange herself. Any gardens up here? Right there. Right there. There's one. All right, we'll get that. We'll get her. We'll get her. Oh, Mr. Garden. Hey, I haven't done this one yet. Kukri. Cold Kukri. Found a kukri that is exceptionally cold to the touch. The rust stains on the metal of the blade almost look as if the shadows that move around. Look like shadows that move around. Ever so slightly. 26, 27. That looks like one more. How does your garden grow? Kitty will be so impressed with me. Alright. Kitty Valencia. She's over by Behemoth Pond there. Yep, I'm using the lingo of the forest like I know what I'm talking about. She's right there. She's that blue dot. Not this one. This is... Actually, I thought there would have been more than one there. Mercenary contract. And then that's the snakes there. And then this is the Torque who wants me to turn in his final task. Noxious beeswax. You know, I want to read this one. I'm right on top Valencia, but that is a quest. Read the... Read the note on the ground behind them. Read the note on the ground right behind them. Yeah, well, Maybe it's sometimes here, sometimes not here. Or somebody put the wrong icon down when they submitted the waypoint. It was an update rather than a starter. Kitty Valencia. Here you are. No skirt peeking now.
Well met.
Back already, or did you give up? I got your ingredients. Sorry I snapped at you. Gathering isn't my thing, and I'm worried about putting this stuff together. Let's see what you have. Great, some tea leaves, mountain berries, fay berries. My mom's in a lot of pain, and it bothers me to see her this way. Well, maybe you need to treat folks how you want them to treat you. Maybe. I've had some bad experiences, though. I can't trust anyone. Anyway, could you do me one more favor before you go? I meant to check the docks to see if the Made for the Mist was repaired. Could you walk down to the port, Nekth, and check for me? Yes, ma'am, but I'm not walking. Where we're going, we don't need roads. So my last sip of Mountain Dew I had there was a little treat waiting for me, which I didn't mention at the time, but I felt the crystals of frozen Diet Mountain Dew slapping up against my lip.
grandeur hungers for your presence.
Okay, anyway, Stalker Pulsarian.
Well, what do you know? You managed to finish the job. I expected you to join the ranks of the undead here in the forest. Here's your payment. The Overlord always pays people their just rewards. Are you looking for another contract?
Let's do it. Oh, I guess we ran
I
through all
paid you
his.
for your work. Quit bothering me.
Oh, what a jack. Why is everyone so kind in this game? Not. Now can I do this? No. I can't. Well, I wonder when does that work? What else do I have to do? I gotta go back to the docks at Port Nekth. Let's do it the lazy way. We'll fly with a griffin.
Greetings.
I would like to travel to the docks, please. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Hey, maybe we should see who else is streaming right now. Ah! Oops. In EQ2 category, we have Nikki the Worm. So Nikki is the guy with the hoodie. Well, one of the hoodie streamers. We got Nikki the Worm streaming. He always has a hoodie on, or a hat or something. And then we got Bruns here, a 29 Defiler, trying to join a guild. And then we have the loser bracket down here with the 1 viewers. There's that. There's that. EverQuest II Origins. Can't wait for the next round of Pay to Win. Yeah. We're all a little angry, aren't we? You can join that stream. There we go. There we go. No problem joining that stream. That's that EverQuest guy. That sucker makes me giggle. What are we doing on the beach? Or as Seinfeld once said, what are we doing here? I need to speak with Valencia again. Well, how about if I go talk to Torque Wrench? Alright. I got the Defender's chain, apparently. Congratulations. You are not even half as dense as I thought. Well, you're welcome. You've done well. To continue the trials, you must now speak with Mistress Jad Harn. She's further down the beach toward the water. Just a little tip. Call her Mistress and know your place. You do not want to have her show you your... Well, okay. All right. So she's further down the beach. Depends what the further down means, right? Which direction? If we hear the word down. Please don't be in a foul mood, lady.
Hello.
Why are you assaulting me with your stench? I mean no offense, mistress. Do you fear me? Of course you do. I'm going to turn this volume down on the game. Maybe there. I don't know. Do you fear me? Of course you do. And that would also explain the stink that follows you. Well, she thinks I crap my pants? Tell me, can you even learn what I am going to teach you? I will not be fooled like Torque and Brune. I can, mistress. Really, I can. It's time to see how long you can survive against a real foe. The cursed bones of the former protectors of this area now roam and strike at all who enter their domain. Have you seen them? Do you avoid them and hide behind a tree? No, I've seen them. I wonder if you can even face them without sniveling like a child. Tell me, will you cry and run when they close in on you? No, ma'am, I will stand and I will face them. Kill the dead. Mistress Jaren of the Order of Nekth has tasked me with slaying several undead dragoons in Nekth Forest, and if I do, I will get a shiny butter knife. I need to collect the skulls of 10 undead dragoon sentries. I've been looking for sentries. That's a long time. No, centuries. Time for some immense tree snakes. Shadowed men. What? I wanted immense tree snakes. Shadow Lurker. I should try killing some of the shadowed men in Nekth Forest. Looks like we got a good start here. Give me a hand. If you're gonna need that, some venom from... Oh, these are not auto up, like they're not kill updates. They're kill something and then we'll let you know. So infrequent updates or whatever version of you're not gonna get credit for every kill. I have 1. After killing 3, I've got 1. After killing 4, I've got 2. So now we're up to 50% chance. After killing 5, I have 3. After killing 6, I have 3. So 50% is looking like that. Real possibility. 25. What the heck? Oh, this one is just sentient creatures, so. A bat is not a sentient creature. Nope. Implement used in baseball. Okay, let's open that chest. Loot that stun gun. How am I doing on snakes? I need 1 more snake. I don't feel like I don't need the level 24. I mean, I don't mind killing shadowed men. They're yellow, so I think that they die fairly quickly, and they give, I mean, the experience at this point is, you know, right? Does experience matter when you're just doing quests? I can level up anytime I want to. Plus, it's the live server, so it's not like I'm, you know, being sweaty trying to get this level. I could hop over and see if I get credit for killing those guys right over here. Not often I would grab 5 red counting, 4 red counting creatures at one time. But the combination of all the AA points have and the mercenary, gotta go for it. And it's not like my spells are bad. My spells are really good. Ooh, I bet it's time to. Good thing I was yam-dammering. My upgrades are ready. Claim that. What I should do? Really, that blasphemy is not even. Harm touch already kills stuff instantaneously. Insidious Whisper, Grandmaster. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, it's hard not to spend 50 cents on an instant upgrade, but it's only 16 hours. I mean, it's not even. It'll be done tonight. Well, not tonight, but. Tomorrow morning. Oh, these are just. This isn't even the Dragoon sentries. Oh, but I do want to. There's my scrying area right there.
Final death comes at last.
I think I want to take that guy out. Then I'll do my scrying thing. Where's my rock? There it is. Soft white, brilliant white, brilliant red. No, 3 of stuff is good, but slight opportunity, so be that. What do you call it? Initiate. Yeah. Initiate, Marshall's, Standard. Just as a reminder here, which ones are we still looking for? We need the experienced and the master ones. Oh. I'll try it anyway, but it disappeared. Oh, soft red, bright blue, dim green. You're going to get squat and diddly both. Which one would you like? Let's try again. One more try. Bright white. Bright white. Come on, give me a bright white. Soft blue. I think 3 bright whites might have given us an opportunity to maybe get something special. Blue, blue, and blue. All right, give us something good. 3 blues. They didn't match, but minor. Another one of these neophytes. Apprentice. I got the apprentice ones. Try again. Nope, we burned it up this time. Okay. Since that is my last one of those, and it doesn't really matter what I kill, I'm just going to do it and get rid of it. Oh, never mind. I guess I needed 2. Oh, one more. No. What do I need now? It seems that only killing the shadowed men affected the Kirky. I should try killing far more of them. For goodness sakes. Oh my goodness me. I have killed a lot of shadowed men in the last 4 episodes. I do believe I didn't change the episode number. I changed the title, but not the episode. 'Cause I remember thinking, what else can I say about Nekth Forest? And I didn't look at the episode number. $30 is right. 30. Alright. This feels like one of those quests where they're like, they're working, they're over at Sony Online Entertainment at the time, and they're like, oh, that Nekth Forest that we got planned. Yeah, we need more content for that one. Okay. How about if we just double the number of mobs you have to kill? Yeah, that sounds good. So, instead of 15, let's kill 30 shadowed men. Great idea, Johnson. I like getting everything done in a zone and then knowing like that's all behind me, and then try to eliminate the lowest level stuff first. But the other part of that is that which I didn't realize would happen, is I get kind of burned out of it. Like I'm thinking, oh, here we are in Nekth again. But I mean, that's the nature of it. If you're going to do every single thing, or at least try to, right? You're going to be in an area for a while. I need 3 more shadowed men and a lot more patience. And 1 more shadowed man. Why does anybody, like, I don't watch UFC a lot, but I do watch the weigh-ins because they pop up on my YouTube shorts. And it's really weird the way they do the weigh-ins. Like, they have to be completely naked. Why are they doing a press conference about this? It just seems a little creepy to me that you have a woman, get behind a little curtain thing and drop her shorts, her little bikini bottoms, and then weigh herself with the press right there. I was like, why do you need to do that? Yeah, so that popped up on my feed. Like, but it's better than it used to be, because there was one that I saw a couple of years ago, and they would just stand there and hold like a thing up, and it was like guys and ladies, and who knows, it could have been a boyfriend holding it up. I don't know the specifics, but now they have like a thing on a rack, and they just kind of run it up there, and I don't know why they just don't put a permanent structure around why it has to be removed, but they could just have the person behind like a shower thing. But like the bottom's missing, so you can see their feet and stuff, which I'm sure the foot fetish boys are lined up for that. Shadow Lurker, I paid for that one.
You just finished a quest. Oh yeah. Raise your sword up in the air. Claim your loot and take a rest. In EverQuest, you are the best.
All right, we'll take flight, and I will look for some blue somewhere on this map. Oh goodness, look at all the blue. And there's the old Valencia lady. So we'll hit Valencia, and then we'll head over to the Vandals. And no, we're right by the beach. This could be a big deal, guys. Girls, I don't know who's watching, if anyone. People, chat. There we go. I got to learn the lingo. This could be a big deal, chat. Yeah, that's this. I'm a real streamer. I said chat, and I was talking to somebody. Nearest pirate taking a digger. I had an uncle named Digger. Just a funny guy. Only a couple years older than me. But the big C got him, unfortunately. Distress merchant, which means these guys should pop. And unfortunately, I've not seen any feathers. We are featherless here. One more. There we go. Okay. Well, let's go try the next batch. I need one. Do you understand me? I need one. Not you, chat. You understand me. I did it again. I'm in the groove. I'm in the groove. I know how to say chat now. I'm wearing a hoodie. That might be it for the day. It sounded like maybe I was going to get a good list going there, but I mean, that's two things. Watch this. Right, chat? Now, the thing we got to work on is where chat actually responds, but yeah, what can I say? The old interaction is maybe not exactly through the roof right now. Maybe if I was helpless, it would hurt. I should change my my little title to say first playthrough. Backseating, welcome. I could do that if I said loot all. I could do that if I went on the Origin server. I wouldn't be alive. Okay, it would. Well, not really. Have I been there? Yes. Have I quested today? No. See? If I go there, it would be my first time today. And then I could act the fool. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. But this game is incredible. You see, I was trying to prove something to my son, which was key to success on Twitch is to be consistent. He was not consistently streaming, and so I had all the answers. You need to be consistent. Well, let's just say he's doing a heck of a lot better than I am, and although he's probably a little more consistent than he was. But I mean, if you're taking streaming advice from a 59-year-old guy, yeah. But I was a librarian before I retired. And I bought and read Ninja's book. So I know. Oh, 2 vandals, baby. We only need 1. Oh, this feels so good.
You just finished a quest. Oh yeah. Raise your sword up in the air. Claim your loot and take the rest. In EverQuest, you are the best.
You don't know my pain of having to. It is finally finished. The Nereus. So we're going to turn it up a notch. We're going to go ahead and bring over the. We're going to bring over our evil tasks. Right. Okay, you see this block right here that I'm circling? Right in this area here. These were my Freeport, the Freeport city tasks for this block, this level, 20 to 24. And dun 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 dun, all the way down, except the Nereus Vandals right there. And we're going to check that off. Turn that green, go. Green. Green. There we go. The other thing we have to do, though, we have to at some point here, before level 30, this is my little note, you got to do this before you get to level 30. All these, and then you'll get the quest to go to the next zone. Also, Gorowin, yeah. I think I can take any of these at any time. Now, the Gorowin tasks are not in Gorowin. They're on the Butcher. They moved. See right here. On this, whatever that says, Zori, in Butcher, that's Butcher Black Mountain. I don't know what you thought it meant, but BBM is Butcher Black Mountains. Everyone knows that. Please. Good day, sir. Now we're going to look for Valencia Orange. I think we're going to go the old auto fly. Auto zone. My head feels tiny whenever I take a moment to run. Of course, I have a lot less hair than I used to have, so that makes it even smaller. But I think my hands have grown unusually large. Yeah, don't they seem a little bit unusually large? So they just, like, it covers my, maybe everybody's does, I don't know. Shower thoughts, maybe. I don't know what that was all about. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to be a part of that. But, you know, when I'm filling in dead time, you don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. All right, let's drop this puppy down in here. Lower it down in. Lower it down in. There we go.
Well met.
Nah, no ship, huh? I was hoping she's saying this. No ship. You know what? I'm out of context. Let's try again.
Well met.
Did you make it to the port? Yeah, I did. But I didn't see the ship at the dock. No ship, huh? I was hoping to catch the Maid of the Mist or one of the other big ships to the Enchanted Lands for one last ingredient. I suppose I can make a substitution. Substitution? Hey, isn't that a bit risky there, Valencia? Mom said this would work too, but I need more of it to match the potency. If you bring some Sully and fairy dust here from the... I gotta kill fairies. Fine. I'll get the fairy dust. I have the fairy lore and legend, so I've seen my share of fairies in the day. And I did take the ferry to Michigan one time. So that's got to count for something. And I was at the state ferry. So there. And Krista Berg saying, "Don't pay the ferryman." It's an excellent song. Yeah, you don't pay the ferryman. You don't even fix a price. You don't pay the ferryman until he gets to the other side. If you had any sense in your head, you'd know that. All right, neck wasp time. Time for way too many neck wasps, but now we got aggro from other sources. Sounds like I have a dog heading my way. Get that away. So I let the dogs out earlier, abandoned my stream, abandoned my phone. I let the dogs out. They didn't make it off the stoop. They just sat there, did a little tussle, a little fighting, went out, and then right back in. Neck feeder, I don't think that's anything. I am looking for... Oh, fairies. Now, how do you insult a fairy? Because that's usually what... Oh, there's that pyre right over there. Skull now desires teeth from skeletal denizens. Well, I'm at the right place. I'm glad I got close enough before I just started taking out the sentries. Boy, it's not giving me quest updates for the one. It is for the other. So I think I come back and I don't know if I put the skull on but our work is not done here. I wonder if I'm going to get the update for the one before the other one finishes. Oh, this should help a lot. 4. I need 2. I should kill a Dragoon Sentry. Good. I'm going to kill one anyway. There we go. Skull I hate. Let this finish. Then we'll enjoy a wonderful celebratory tune. Hit it, Hal.
You just finished a quest. Oh yeah. Raise your sword up in the air. Claim your loot and take a rest. In EverQuest, you are the best.
Now, I have to go back to the dock. Not the dock. That woman that was in a bad mood back at the... Up there's ferry, so I should just head on up the Enmar's way. I need to find the person who wrote all the lore for this, and I could get... When you wrote N apostrophe Mar, how did you plan on that being pronounced? Because the only one who would know would be the one that wrote it. True? Look at all the baloney that... No, I can't think of her name. Anyway, the Harry Potter lady, right? I mean, she wrote a bunch of nonsense words. When she wrote them, she had to decide, okay, what are these? How do you pronounce these words? A lot of tree in action. Wall-to-wall tree on action this Sunday, at the Nekth Forest Speedway. There's some fairies. Ooh, and there's a little scrying thing. See, that's why I think that maybe these... well, no, a treant is not a fairy. Treant is a treant. It's the other things I thought might be fairies. Two... 3... Whenever I start counting like that, I wonder if the chat is thinking, is he gonna keep doing this? So we have 4 or 5 seconds. Okay, we might actually have enough to move on. Looks like it there. Maybe tab target. It's hard to click their little butts. They're so tiny. 7, 8. We have a little scrying circle there. We're gonna go play slots. And one more. You are the lucky winner. 10 fairy dust. Go to Valencia again. She got her alternate ingredient for her. Ooh, look at this. People. People get ready. There's a train coming. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm going to scry. Dim green. Dim white. Give me another dim. No, bright green. Whip, whip, whip. Second pull. Bright white. Dim white. Pull number 3. Brilliant green. Good start. Brilliant blue. Give me a brilliant baby. Oh, bright blue. Lightly damaged artifact. Also known as take the coin. Or the scrying stone. Now, these sleeves are level 30, and the attributes are probably perfectly aligned with anything else you would get, but why carry them around if... Alright, dim white, soft green.
Mortal agony is
What do we
nothing
got? We got a triple up.
compared to the torment that awaits you.
Smell you later, pal. Dim blue, dim white. Give me one more dim just to see. I would love to get 3 that match just to see what happens. Soft green, brilliant red, soft blue. That probably can't be too interesting. You have found minor opportunity, which means the initiates, neophytes, yeah. Neophytes. Neophyte ain't gonna... Okay, she's not you know what I'm saying? I drained it. So, kitty, skulls to the beach, herbs from... What is going on? How many times are these guys gonna want these natural... I know these are roots. It's a root thing. Never mind. No gardens around. Oh. I believe this should work if I'm in the air. There's a garden right there. Oh, really close by. Hold on, is this the same one I just did? Feels like it. This is for Claren's earring. If I would have lined those up better, I could have done the earring at the same time. There's some more roots there. Is that a garden? No, it's not. It's just a shadow of a tree, I believe. Who's that walking around? Vermin Keeper. Hello, Vermin Keeper. Roots. I know, I should have taken them. Alright, we're going to do a quick garden check. We'll remember that there's a quest up there. Here. Garden. Nope, no gardens. Yeah, these quests take a little bit longer because you're up and down and up and down. I think that bee should be, no. I'm just going to drag this out a little bigger. And by a little bigger, I mean way too big. Okay, let's go over there. Those shrooms are gonna... I know I'm gonna aggro a mushroom here sooner or later right there. I'm going to just get it over with. Come here, Watcher. I need a lot more. Any more gardens? Yes. Even the shinies show up. That's the first time I had a shiny on here. I don't know if I need to track down shinies. Oh, it's right there. We'll take it. I mean, right? It's right there. What if it's a Nekth leaf or something? Those are rare. Right? They're rare. Let's check the broker. Chat, it's your turn. You decide. Are they or are they not rare? Now, I've got a little bit of coin in there. Let's take that coin. And now, hold on, I just took the coin. What happened? Did I sell something in the 2 seconds of... For 100,000 plat, I sold the Sandals of Balance. And chocolate peppermint drops for $2,000. Plat. All right, Nektulos, Nektulos. Pine needles. Oh, and I haven't even done that. Oh, this is I have done them. It's right there. They start at 700,000 plat for the red one. And then apparently there's rare ones. I can't believe I didn't complete that quest. And then you have this owlbear plushie. This is cute, I bet. Well, it's an owlbear plushie. For 11 million. Red pine needle. Shade fern. 50 million plat for the purple. Oh me, oh my. Anywho, pine needles. What was I doing? Oh, I don't think I can start tracking when I'm flying, can I? No. They pick little things that they decide would be game breaking, right? They can give you a 100 slot bag for extra money a month, but it would break the game if we let you turn on tracking while you were in the air. What is that trade skill one? It was like they give you like 30 extra AA points or something. Which, it wouldn't break the game to me. I might at first thought it might be, yeah, that's a little bit overpowered, but all it does is so you don't have to switch specs. I mean, you can switch specs at will anyway. So that's clearly some angry people might say, no, that's pay to win. It's a convenience charge. So I need one more bush. If I can find one more bush, then possibly. It's so nice to have dragon.
As I rise from the grave, you will now take my place!
Yeah, like, who came up with that voice? They said, okay, you're going to be doing the skeleton voice, and so you can just channel whatever Skelly voice would be. I'll let my merc take care of that for the time being. Alright, I gotta speak to Claron to get my bracers or whatever I'm getting this for. Treant, you little dirt devil. Sergeant Yukon Cornelius over here.
Well met.
Oh, you're back. How did the search go? Did the Grinnin have the supplies? Yes, they did. Here they are. I just finished a quest.
You just finished a quest. Oh yeah. Raise your sword up in the air. Claim your loot and take a rest. In EverQuest, you are the best.
Thank you very kindly. The summary of the quest is, I have helped the Freeport Militia's efforts to secure the Nekth Forest by clearing out some of the pilfering and miscreant creatures, turned some of their much-needed camp supplies, and they gave me a couple old spotted apples that last forever. These are everlasting gobstopper apples. They last for 6 hours, 23 minutes. I never thought I would be so happy to see more salted beef and fish. Maybe not the moldy dried apples, though. You can keep those. So, that's how I get the apples. He's like, dude, man, thanks for finding this stuff, but, yeah, these couple apples laying here on the house, pal. Anyway, I'll make sure to put a commendation in my next report to Lieutenant Kenneth about you. Oh, and, while you're out dealing with the Grinnin, someone came through here that was looking for you. But get some rest first. You look like you need it. After you're arrested, come see me, and I'll tell you where to find her. Right away, sir. Okay,
Well,
I'm all
man.
rested. Ready for more, huh? So, how about that person looking for you? She said her name was Mothra. She seemed a bit preoccupied. Where do I find this Mothra? Others have heard of the aid that I have given the Freeport Militia in their mission to secure the Nekth Forest. They are also seeking my assistance. Chat, I'm asking your help right now. If you're there. If I betray, because they keep saying Freeport Militia, will a whole new set of quests open up in Nekth Forest for Goody Two Shoes? Or because this is a dark and dank type of a zone, it's attached to the common lands, are the quests primarily for the Freeport Militia, but see, it didn't really give any faction here. It just... I think she was heading up to the Bone Lake Outpost and wanted you to meet her there. I'm sure our outpost there could use your help too. That is, if you're looking for more work. Just take the road east to the crossing of north to get to Bone Lake. I'd tell you to be careful on the way there, but I don't think you'll need to be careful. All right. I'm heading over to Old Bone Lake. Hopefully we don't get our eyes offended when we, because, you know, I'm not sure why they call it Bone Lake, but, you know, maybe it's a hangout for people. Never mind. And we're flying. I made comments that maybe should stay in my head, and sometimes they slip out. What are you going to do? Yep, just us people flying up to Boner Lake up there. It's quiet. Oh, Mathra.
Hello.
Yes, I don't have time for the interruptions. This may be a little louder than I should. I don't have time for interruptions. Oh, you're the adventurer that has been helping at the outpost, aren't you? That's me, ma'am. I even have a song to prove it. I don't have suspenders, though, so that was really awkward. Yeah, that's me. I've been sent in Freeport to investigate recent changes to Nekth Forest. You see, the strange idol that you found, I did find that. That was me. The native Merkblooms worshipping was sent to the Dismal Rage for study. When we began examining it, we immediately realized that it has collected a sort of a strange power that must have come from something within the forest, from some greater source, or perhaps even from the forest itself. Wow. How can a forest have power? Well, we're really not quite sure. It's all very strange. As a druid, I can, in a way, communicate with the wild plants and creatures of the forest, but for some reason I can't understand most of the beast and plant life here. It's almost like they're speaking a different language. The trees that I can speak to have been withdrawn and hostile, and so I haven't been able to discover why I cannot comprehend the others. All right, well, I have a question for you. How do you plan to find out what's going on here? That's where you come in, palsy. You found the idol that we have become so interested in. I'm hoping that you will be willing to assist me in uncovering more information about the changes in the forest. Well, familiarize yourself with this camp. All right, familiarized. And then come see me once you're ready for your first task. I will. Search for Mathra.
Sup?
Ready to start? Good. First things first. I need to help you catalog some... Not catalog again. I've heard of anything like these new plants that seem to be growing everywhere here, and now I think I might be able to provide me with some clues about the causes of the changes. I think I can catalog your plants. I've offered to assist Mathra, a druid member of the Dismal Rage, in her studies and attempts to continue with the Nekth Forest. She has entrusted me with cataloging many different types of flora that grow in the forest. All right, good. And she's basically going to repeat what I just read, so. Now, I don't feel like want to do this quest yet. I will save it for some other time. Rose of Inaruk, Hate Blossom. There aren't any right here. There's that Rose of Inaruk. Where's my Hate Blossom? No, I don't think they'll show up on tracking, but that guy will. There's the 8 blossom. And then the spiteweed. So the long little... There's spiteweed right over there. Are these guys aggro? That bee is. Not even the bee is. Well, let's go get our spiteweed. I must return to Mothra. Mothra. Seems like I'm in the wrong spot. I need to speak with Nekth Hill. Oh, that's the gate. They were talking about some gate that was sealed or something. That was a while back. It was the last episode. Which is technically this episode, since I didn't change the number. Episode 17. I think we will mysteriously go from 17 to 19. Hello, Mothra.
Sup?
Have you finished cattle? Yeah, here they are. All right, finished quest. Let's do it.
You just finished a quest. Oh yeah. Raise your sword up in the air. Claim your loot and take a rest. In EverQuest, you are the best.
That might have been 2. Let's just check our number here. Completed. 1799er. Let's get her up to... I obviously complete a lot of quests without hitting that scene. Yes, the good. Yeah. Now, to compare your catalog notes to these samples. Oh, and I have more work for you if you're up to it. Let me know when you're ready. All right, I'm ready. What do you got?
Hello.
Oh, yes, the adventurer. I was just finishing some notes. Are you ready for it? Yeah. Good. These new plants are incredibly interesting. I've had time to examine these plants now, and I'm certain these did not grow through any traditional means. I've also been studying some of the older growths in the forest, and, well, it's just astonishing. Well, why don't you tell me what you found there? I've discovered that both the strange new plants and the older growths in the forest have a collective consciousness. At first, I thought it was mistaken, but the more that I look at it, it becomes obvious that this is the only way to describe the behavior of the plant, life in Nekth. I mean, it's almost like the forest is a single entity, that it has a mind, that it's alive. Sorry. Oh, I got caught up on role-playing there. Has a mind? Yes. And I'm thinking maybe I could try to speak to it, but I would need your help in gathering some of the components to do so. I'm going to need heartwood from the black timber treants, and some, but they're not even aggro. And some of the spores from the murk blooms, and you can find them both at Bone Lake. I'm familiar with the events that transpire over at Bone Lake. All right, if anything odd happens, we just whistle, keep walking, and act like we didn't see it. No need for anyone to get embarrassed. Wow, fairies got a little... Fairies. I hope I don't need fairies in a moment, because, boy, did I ever get the whole shooting match of them. Maybe the fairies were up to no nefarious things. I promised to avert my eyes, but you just had to get angry. More of these tree ants and a little bit of not the fairies. The fairies will remain untouched and unfettered. Hey, let's play Ring Around the Treesy. Shut up. No. Sir 1 and Sir 2. You know, these fairies have such a short fuse. Now I need some mushrooms. Where are you guys? I was playing tiptoe around you. There's one. There's one I say. There's one I say. Fairies, stay out of my beeswax. I almost tried to do a spell on a regular old tree there. That's the... Okay, I got all those that I needed. Now I need the little Weasley mushroom boys. Oh, Weasley mushroom boys. Oh, here's Weasley mushroom boys. One more Merc Bloom Watcher. Here we go. We're gonna do a pine needle here, like a purple pine needle. No, correct. Well, what would you expect by Bone Lake? But bones. Them youngins were skinny dipping. Okay, we're heading over to the Griffin Tower. Griffin Tower. The sorting hat put me in Griffin Tower.
Well met.
Did you get the components? Yep, here they are. Ah, good. I've already prepared everything in advance. So now all I have to do is add this. A touch of the spores here. Good. Now to drink the mixture. Wish me luck. Please don't make me kill you. Good luck. And oh, well, that's strange. I'm not sure I can... What is it? What is it? I can feel the slow thoughts of the forest. I can make sense of it now, but this almost raises more questions than it answers. The forest, it's alive and it hates. Yes, that's the way to put it. It hates everything. This is both very worrying and breathtaking. The forest mind is not new. It is old. Don't let it hear you say that. And it's been dormant for a long time, but now it's awakening. But that is not what is causing me to worry. Well, then what? What's worrying you? The forest has emotions, hate being the most prominent. It especially hates intruders and outsiders, which it feels we all are. But the emotion I sense that worries me is that it is almost joyous over something. It almost reminds me of a loyal hound. Yeah, that's where I would go with that. This is very troubling news. Thank you for... I don't know what she's talking about. I think I must now return to Freeport to report on this. Very well. And I finished out yet another...
You just finished a quest.
Quest number 1800.
Oh, yeah. Raise your sword up in the air. Claim your loot and take a rest. In EverQuest, you are the best.
Should we check out these sentries hammered pauldrons? They're probably just those gray ones with the big ridges. You know, like a classic Vanguard armor. Pretty classic, yeah. The lower part, not as classic, but yeah, the upper part is They are what we've seen in the past, except they have a little bit more of a... They're polished a little bit more. Mitigation is similar to what I'm wearing. Now, when you look at them like this... They're about identical, aren't they? So I'm wearing some legendary ones, and I'm also wearing the hammered ones. And they look almost identical. So I'm curious if I... Yeah, there's no... Okay, that one is done. Toggle guild heraldry on your cloak. Toggle ranged melee weapons. Toggle helm or hood. Toggle illusions. Show cloak. And then unsheath weapons. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Good times. We're going to Kitty Valencia. We're going back down to Bracer Boy. Droopy Skull, Nerds Comrades. Not sure about that one. And we have to do the Griffin Tower quest.
Greetings, traveler.
We will just zip on down to the old Common Lands entrance. I haven't made a screen yet that says, you know, like, camera off because I'm eating, or mic off, I'm eating, or whatever. I don't even have one for when I'm taking a break, like, you know, if I'm just stepping away to take care of the dogs or something. I need to make one of those. But while we're flying, let's listen to some music. Maybe something I haven't played before. Oh, gosh. Oh, here we go. This one is about... Yep, here we go.
Once upon a midnight, streams glow so bright. EverQuest sat with his gear all set tight. Bought an SM7B, thought he'd be a peer. No viewers, no cheer, alone in the sphere. Dreams of glory, fame on screen, sat in silence, no one to be seen. He tried to laugh, he tried to smile, but ended each day with a tear for a while. Oh, the dreams we chase in the midnight hour. We think we can bloom like a lovely flower, but silence sad goes and hope takes flight when no one's there watching the night. Days turn to solitude in a lonely quest. Summoned all his hope, he tried his best, but with no one there to share the ride, his passion waned and he broke inside. Then one day he packed his gear away, took his shattered dreams and walked away. Found himself a job in the 9 to 5, left the streaming world to feel alive. All the dreams we chase in the midnight hour. We think we can bloom like a lovely flower, but silence sad goes and hope takes flight when no one's there to watch in the night. Then one day he packed his gear away, took his shattered dreams and walked away. Found himself a job in the 9 to 5, left the streaming world to feel alive. Oh, the dreams we chase in the midnight hour. We think we can bloom like a lovely flower, but silence sad it goes, and hope takes flight when no one's there watching the night.
All right. Well, we finished the quest. Well, where we listened to that silly. I got a few of those that I made that were just like, let's make fun of the fact that most
Interesting.
streamers, like the majority,
You don't look like the other
You know-
Phyrexian loyalists that wander these woods. Why do you hunt the Nectalos?
Why do I hunt the Nekths? You said you might have more work last time. Is it still the case? I'm going to just say no, the gate still stands shut.
As I suspected. For as much as they moan, they have not the courage to take the steps necessary.
Oh yeah, wake your
My
sword
empress
up
would be most
in the
pleased to hear
air.
those pathetic
When you're
fools degenerated
losing,
themselves to
go
nothing but domestic dogs in the room.
EverQuest, you are
As
the
for
best.
you, here is your reward. Your health is tied to your silence. Remember that.
My health is tied to my silence. Naxil never told me who he was talking about when he said them, but was pleased that they never opened the gate. He said his ruler would be pleased, but I've never heard of a dark elf working for Kinos. It doesn't matter anymore, considering I got my reward. Again, pretty much what I'm wearing, except mine have procs on them. Yeah, don't worry, my lips are sealed. I'll take this and leave. Okay. So he is done with his stuff. This guy I was talking to while we were listening to the song, Clarion, he's got one more quest after I get this one done. He wants some Dusk Leapers. I'm just trying to remember where those were. Were they just these? No, Shade Spinners. Okay. I think the best place to check would be where the blue is on the map. I was just going to say up by the Owl Bears. Dusk Leapers. No, that's a timid Dusk Leaper. I want the legit Dusk Leapers. Timid? The thing is kill on sight. What's an Ash Owl Bear doing down here? So they must be the ones in the rocks. The auto updates. No, they are not. They are not. I need 8, but how many will I have to kill? What? 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 No, 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 no. What? Huh? The server will be coming down for a brief update at 11:40. If I'm not mistaken, that's in 3 minutes. Well, I hit my 2-hour mark anyway in my stream, thank goodness. But I was raring to go. Yeah, we'll see if I come back or not after that. Because I may start doing some Valheim, you know, and then I get distracted. And I like Valheim. I don't stream that because I will just, at least here when nobody watches, I'm on the, you know, a 1 out of 3, so somebody might stumble in accidentally. But in Valheim, I'd be buried down at the bottom of the page, even though not many people watch that either. The little buggers, and you know, it's all because of those little perks they put into the game. It's 100% what it is. I shouldn't be messing around. We got 2 minutes left. The thing is, I really want these updates. And I bet it won't be done. These Clarion leggings, to me, this is not something that if I get this little batch that they're going to be done. Please update. All right, good. No, see, I'm not done. Now they want the owl bear feathers, which I will not do right now because they're ringing the heck out of that system message, so you know darn well it's... I thought I was going to get out of here. We'll see. I mean, it won't stop my stream if it goes down, but it will stop the stream the second it goes down. I'm broadcasting dead air. All right, I'm going to take her down right now. Great stream, everybody. Thanks for hanging in there. Hope you enjoy the... Here's the camera. Hope you enjoy the VOD if you take time to watch it. I really appreciate that. If you would follow, that would be great, because then maybe when I'm on live, you can stop in and see me. As I appreciate everybody's time with me today. Thank you so much.